Hello everyone, Linda here. It's time for Rolodex card 166 and it's Father's Day. So I want to do a card in honor of my dad. And what I've done so far is these were like proofs. I talked them into getting pictures taken of them. And that's my mom and dad. And I have a lot of these pictures so I can take them apart. But see how tall my dad was. He was 6'2". Mom said she was 5'8", but if she was 5'4", that would have been stretching it. Okay, so the way, I'm also going to use this Raisin Boat die called Strokes of Pride. This is my rental this month that I just got in the mail. And what I did to create this part, well, I'm going to do it for the word proud. I'm going to take it and put it on the stamp backwards so that it's upside down, so that this is the back. This is the part that should be on the block, and I'm going to ink that up. Let's see, do I have? And the reason I'm using blue is my dad had beautiful blue eyes. So I'm going to use this paper, and I'm stamping this with tumbled glass, and I'm going to go like this, and that will give me the shape of the word to cut out. And then I'm going to take it and ink this side of it, because that side just gave me the shape. Then I'm going to take the stamp and flip it over and ink it with a darker color, darker blue, like this, and stamp on there. So now I kind of have it outlined. See, I like that. So that's going to go on here. And I'm using an embossing folder that has numbers on it because Dad was really good with numbers. My parents were very easy. They didn't have a lot of rules. They didn't have a lot of, you know, I don't know, keeping up with the Joneses. They weren't like that at all. And it was very, very nice. They trusted us. And just that trust made you want to do well, and made you think, I don't know, you just really wanted them to think well of you. And when my father passed away, my brother did the eulogy, and it was amazing because he's 5 years older than I am. So there were things that he said that I didn't know, and one of the things was that he was always so proud of was that when people would see him, they would say, "Oh, you're Al's son. You're Big Al's son." And it, you know, like with a lot of respect. And it was just very, very, very neat to hear. So he was a really amazing man. The way he disciplined was very interesting. My sister got caught by my mom smoking cigarettes, and Mom just lost it. She got really mad. But that was the way Mom reacted. I mean, she just reacted. And Dad took my sister down to after dinner, he said, "Come on, Patty, we're going for a ride." And took her for a ride down to the park. And he said to her, "Patty, I know I'm a bad example to you because I smoke, and but it's a bad thing." And she just broke down crying, whereas Mom would yell and scream, and Patty would yell and scream back at her. So it was pretty amazing. Okay, so now I want to shade these, and I'm going to put "Remember Dad," and I'm going to put "Proud to be your daughter" on here. I want to use these shoes too because Dad did have big feet. And that's the one thing I got from my dad was his feet. So I did not get his height. My brother and sister got his height. I'm going to put these on here. Just okay, I didn't like that little D, so we'll see if we can make this big D work. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm not going to use the word remember. I'm going to use Dad, I'm proud to be your daughter. I want to put the shoes on it. He had big shoes to fill. Anyway, I'm going to get this all glued down and finish it up. When we were growing up, my dad worked in a steel mill, and he inspected tanks. And, you know, so he wore work clothes. Then when we moved to Milwaukee, he had to dress up, and my dad was an amazing dresser. I couldn't believe how, you know, well, being tall and thin really helps. But he really was very stylish and very particular about his clothes. I mean, he wore wing-tipped shoes, but they had to be steel-toed because he was in a factory. The place that he worked in Milwaukee made sterilization units that change dirty water into fresh water. And when I was a junior in high school, we were either going to move to Saudi Arabia or Milwaukee. I'm glad it was Milwaukee, even though, oh boy, I really did not like Milwaukee. Coming from the East Coast in a small town, it was like, I don't know, didn't like it. Alright, so there you have it, my Rolodex card 166. Dad, I'm proud to be your daughter. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, just leave a message. Have a great day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Bye-bye.